Welcome back to another post-match analysis of Manchester United versus Liverpool. Guys, guess who won? What? It's an unbelievable performance, you guys. Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy, it's your homie, Ayush, aka Krishna Mikes, or you can call it Anfield or Times Football. Bam! Guess who just won? Yeah, I know you guys are making fun that why he just won one match and he's like, it's okay. It's okay, bro. Cause nobody, nothing can defeat this feeling, bro. We won at Old Trafford, after how long? Yeah, I think you know. After that 4-1 victory, it took us another 16 tries. So in the last 17 years, we won twice there. That's it. And today's match was a statement. It was a statement victory that we are not going to give up on the hopes of top 4. I know we are pushing for this at the end of the season, and it's a lot for us after not winning 8-9 matches altogether, which derailed our season in January. But why am I talking about that? Welcome back to the post-match analysis of Manchester United versus Liverpool 2-4 at Old Trafford. Let's get it. So let's quickly go with the lineups, guys. This is the home team. Dean Henderson, Lindelof, Maguire was injured. All you guys know he pulled his ligaments. Wan Bissaka, left back Shaw, Fred, McTominay, Rashford, Fernandes, Pogba and Cavani. I think you all remember the lineup for Man U and Liverpool. Let's get it. Alisson Becker, that mistake in the 3rd, 4th minute, which he just handed it to Cavani. And then Cavani thankfully takes a shot way too early and then it goes past both the posts. That was cool. Anyway, Alisson, Alexander-Arnold, Nat Phillips, Reece Williams. Yo, shout out to that kid. I don't know how many people he's impressed, but if he could just focus on the match like he did today, he has got lots of aspects of his game to improve, but today's match, Reece Williams played above his weight. You know, guys, how old is he? He's 17, 18, he's 17. And he went to Old Trafford and won a match. I don't think any other kid can say that. Okay, the Sheffield United won this season at Old Trafford, and our homeboy, who was, you guys guess him, he was starting there. Berg scored the goal. Anyways, why are we getting derailed again? Let me quickly tell you the lineups. So Reece Williams, Robertson, Thiago Alcantara, Fabinho, Wijnaldum, Firmino, Salah, Jota, and Sadio Mane was left out. Jurgen Klopp told him one day before that, son, you're not playing, bruh, because you've been missing chances and another chance after chance after chance, and it's been costing us. And then Jurgen Klopp was like, yo, let's get it. Whoa, we won after the match. And then he's like, nah, I'm not shaking hands with you, bro. He said, I ain't shaking hands with my manager. Okay, you got some issues, take it up inside the dressing room. Why you gonna make sure all these cameras see it? Just shake his hand. McTominay, their team's player, was like, yo, what's up? Yeah, good game. You can do that? I know you're so frustrated, bruh, but we're more frustrated, the fans, because you've been missing. It's like you've lost your first touch. Stevie Nicole said it on ESPN. Every time he's gotten the ball in these past 8-9 matches. Let me give you a quick stat. Both of these guys have scored 12 goals this season. But Jota did it both these guys have scored 9 goals this season. I'm so sorry. But Jota has done it in 12 appearances and this guy did it in 27. I know you guys will hate me for saying this, but let's sell Sadio Mane. Let's get some money, because our owners obviously aren't going to pump any money into the club. They're not like Roman Abramovich, who has pumped in nearly 2 billion. And you guys already know about how much Man City has been spending. They have revamped everything. Okay, we guys have made a new stadium. We guys moved into a new training center. All that is good. all you guys were like, we wasted 25 million on Thiago, but this is why we have not. You see, in the matches when we play good, where we have a lot of control of the ball, that guy's experience comes in. I think he gets better the more the match goes on. He gets better in the match. Let's get it. Sorry, the lights were like troubling me. Let's get it. After that Cavani miss, Manchester United were huffing and puffing, creating chance, and it looked like we are not going to play today, bruh. Like, the defenders were nervous. Wijnaldum was playing good. All forwards were playing good. Fabinho was a little slow to start with, right? And so was Thiago, Robertson. The defenders all were slow except for Arnold and Alisson. But we conceded. I'll tell you how we conceded the goal. These guys overloaded the wings, like Jurgen Klopp said after the match. Until we guys went and tackled that problem. These guys were doing double time, like 2-on-1s, 3-on-1, and crossing it. One Bissaka was on the edge of the box. He cut it back in for Fernandes. Fabinho just goes like shuffles it. He couldn't like control his pace. He misses it. That's all is the difference in this level. When you give like a 2-yard gap to any player, it's enough for him to like hit it with his outer right foot. It's going. I think it would have just gone inside. Nat Phillips comes in like bam. He does this, and the ball hits him and goes inside. Own goal. But it wasn't an own goal at the end of the day. It was Bruno Fernandes' goal they gave it, which I think was right and well deserving. After that, you would be surprised to know we made 2 runs. Alexander-Arnold gave the ball to Firmino and Salah twice. One time Firmino should have shot the ball straight. He chose to pass it to Jota. It was a hand shout for Bai, but because he dived in and it touched him, but it wasn't hand. It was a missed opportunity. So we go ahead. Manchester United became slower. It was like, they're asking us to come at them. What do you got? So we did. But what I'm most impressed is by Nat Phillips' ability to take responsibility. Like I got the own goal on every corner, on every set piece. I'm gonna make sure I hit the ball in. I'm gonna take an initiative, and this is what created our equalizing goal. But before that, we even had a penalty, right, homies? The penalty was overturned, as you all know that the VAR review overturned it. Told the referee to go check it again, decide for himself, because the referee gave a penalty. Reece Williams and Nat Phillips are on the edge of the box, guys. Guess what? What are they doing there? It was a corner. These guys failed to clear it. Somehow, Reece Williams turns the ball towards his right, flicks it, and Nat Phillips came and running towards the ball to get a good shot, and Eric Bai comes and cuts him, right? And then he jumps, and then it was a foul. The referee didn't even give a foul. He gave a drop ball to Man U. It was a pen. Leave that. Then this is how we equalized. So we're still losing 1-0, guys. Remember that. Then he had another corner. And guess who was there? Making the difference. Working extra hard. Running more. Making sure he touches the ball. Making sure there is something done on that set piece. Nat Phillips gets the ball. They're all like standing. All the Manchester United defenders are all stagnant for a sudden. He gets the ball here. He runs away from the goal with his back towards the Manchester United. He's running that, and then he turns and shoots. Luckily, he shoots it at Diego Jota. Diego Jota flicks it right into Dean Henderson's right side with his right foot. And boom! What a finish! One Bissaka would have done better, but thank you for not doing better. It's 1-1. Let's get it. This guy was at fault for the first goal, and now he's created the equalizer. Let's go. So the game was tight. A lot off times in the first half and the second half. You guys, let me tell you, both teams had done high press, so they had both had pushed up the pitch, and then they were squeezing the game in the middle. But they lost the cutting edge. We didn't. We kept trying, and we got a free kick on Thiago at the edge of the, like, around the 25-30 yard mark. Peach of a ball by Alexander Arnold. I think he was my man of the match today. He put only one pass wrong, or maybe two. That's it. All his passes were decisive and important. He crosses it in. Firmino on the far post. He needed this goal. It was like this was planned, but then you got to be quiet in the match because the opposition would know what are your plans. He does this, the usual free kick indication, take goal. He flicks it towards the far post, and Firmino running in leaves his marker, and guess who was his marker? Mr. Pogba. Leaves his marker, and then he comes and runs from behind and heads it straight with accuracy to the back of the net. We go into half time with the lead 2-1. Here we come. And then after the first half, these guys were like, yeah, let's get it, yeah, we're gonna come back against Liverpool, yeah. So we started it, and this is what we wanted them to do. Try to play fast from their defense. We high pressed them. We stole the ball first off Fred. Then Luke Shaw is trying to run into like nowhere. We steal the ball. We cross it. Right? Steal the ball at the edge of the box. Jota gives it on the wing. He crosses it. And guess what? Dean comes and makes a save. But then he can't hold on to it. It rebounds off of him. And then who's there to bounce the ball in the back of the net? Roberto Firmino. And then he's like, I told y'all I'll score some goals. We know, bruh, but you can't score more than like 10-15 goals. We need a striker who gets 20 plus 25. But he would be the best backup striker / starting striker, because if we get a good forward like Haaland, he's going to be injured. We know that. He's going to play hardly 30 matches in the season, 30-35. Rest Firmino can play, because all in all it's going to be around 50-55 games a season if we reach at the end of every competition, which is what we want. So then suddenly it was 3-1. Stole the ball in the 46 minutes and scored. Anyways, let's get it. Still Manchester United. We're trying to play from the back. Right? Why? Thank you for doing that. We again snatched it off of them. Snatched the ball from Luke Shaw. Gave it to Firmino, and then Firmino let it on. Put it through ball to Diego Jota. All he had to do was give it a curler. And then what did he do? He gets it onto his left side, and then he hits a power shot. It hits the bar, and then it's out. Chance is gone. With a chance to make it 4-1, bro. Okay, we're not gonna. This is what Sadio Mane wasn't doing, and this is what you're not doing, Diego Jota. Take the chances, bro. That's why we were made to pay for that second goal that we conceded around the 60-minute mark. It was a very good move by Manchester United. One-touch play, stayed at the center of the field. They knew if they can attack us from the middle, we're gonna crumble. And plus, if you play one-touch quick football, he gave a through ball Cavani, and then Rashford runs onto it and then scores. It had a touch from Robertson's knee, which is why the Rashford's finish was going wide. It went little inside, crept in, so it's 3-2 suddenly. And then they think they're gonna come back. But then around the 77th minute mark, Jurgen Klopp throws on 2 substitutions, Curtis Jonesy and number 2, Curtis Jones and Sadio. Curtis Jones ran everywhere around the pitch. I am impressed by that kid. He didn't get an opportunity to play. It's about the team, bro. There's no individual bigger than the team. He was cunt everywhere. He was cunt their passes because Fabinho got tired. He was like, I'll control this end of the pitch. This guy was running. Came on for Wijnaldum. And Mane came on for Jota. Then suddenly, when these guys were, like I told you before, everybody was high pressed. But then in the second half, we weren't. We were like still behind. So Manchester United had a lot of room. They tried to attack us. We snatched the ball at the center of the pitch. Curtis Jones put it through ball. Salah runs onto it. He runs onto it, and he ran onto it. Thankfully, Dean Henderson, he doesn't come there, close him down. Salah had like 3 seconds to see, okay, I'm gonna sneak in. I'm gonna pass it in the net. Bam. And then that celebration, that's what it means. That's what it means. Jurgen Klopp's first victory at Old Trafford. Your boys' post-match analysis. Firmino's getting a double, Jota getting a goal, Salah getting a goal. It was a good day at the office, guys. I really got to thank you for watching. You've been watching so far. Thank you so much. Thank you. We did it. Now, we have to win the last 3 matches, which are achievable. It's West Brom, Burnley, Crystal Palace. Race for top 4 is on. Chelsea and Leicester have a cup final. They play against each other. Leicester are in the FA Cup final. Chelsea also are in the FA Cup final and are also in the Champions League final. Everybody wants that 4th position. I think Chelsea losing to Arsenal yesterday helped us, but then Leicester winning did not help us this weekend. And then we did it. We got it. Thanks for watching, guys. It means a lot. We did it. Love you guys. Peace.